Hi everyone, this is Teresa from Teresa's She Shed. We're getting ready to start part 2 of the old buffet painting. Um, I have put a sealer on the buffet just to help with bleed through so that we don't get any stains coming through the paint. And then I scuff sanded it just a little bit just to make it smoother. I'm going to start painting on this end, and my grandson is helping me again. Um, let's get started. This color is a mix that I put together of white and blue, kind of a robin egg blue. This should be gorgeous when it's done. I had to do a few repairs to the edge, just had to put a little bit of wood filler in. You just want to get a good coat on the first time. The first coat just needs to be slight coverage, so it doesn't need to be real thick. And anytime you feel your paint brush dragging, you can use a spray bottle and just wet your brush. That helps to spread the paint out a little bit better. Kind of helps to save your paint too. You don't use don't use such a great amount, especially on your first coat. You just want to get it on there. You can always touch up underneath. You have to be careful not to get on your gray stained top. I'm not using a chalk paint brush, because I kind of want this to have smooth. With a chalk paint brush, you tend to get a little more texture, and I would like this to have a smooth smoother finish, even though this is chalk paint. And just remember, you don't have to get every little nook and cranny, because your second coat will cover like better. And I usually work on the front, on the outside of the dresser before I worry about the inside. Just remember, your cracks don't always get covered first time around. You can always go back with the second coat. Sometimes you can just leave some of the cracks and crevices unpainted, and that will help to distress your piece too. grandson corrected me yesterday when I told everyone how old he was. I said he was 11. Well, he just turned 12 in September, so I was wrong about his age. And sometimes you get clumps that you don't want, so you just got to take them out as you paint. And if you can tell, I'm basically just slapping it on here, and no rhyme or reason. But like I said, you can always spray your brush. It spreads a little bit better. You get a little more life out of that one brush full. And I am painting the legs. This is it's a tedious job to get the legs, especially when they're so spindly, but they're gorgeous. They'll be beautiful when they're done. I've decided, which, you know, happens a lot when you're painting something and you've got a vision for it. A lot of times your creativity kicks in. And I've decided to not paint the bottom bubble of the legs, the very bottom. I'm going to probably do some gold embellishment on those, which will really help it to stand out. I believe I'm going to probably do the embellishments with some gold. Anyway, that's what the legs are all about. So once we get the legs done and the bars behind, the first coat will all be on. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is the end result of the first coat of paint on this beautiful buffet. As you can tell, I didn't get all the nooks and crannies, but that'll come with the second coat. Like I said before, the bottom bubbles of the legs are going to be gold, so I didn't feel a need to use the paint and put a first coat on that. I'll be using gold mousse. This is going to be such a beautiful buffet. I can't wait to get it done. There will be more added to the embellishment. I think I'm going to do a dark wax to accentuate the texture on this, and stay tuned for more.